demoers, all the people who are demo ready right now, they've got the Nithyananjanam on their third eye. That is why you see the nice black mark. They're using it. Just maybe you can turn towards the camera and show yourself. See, that is the Nithyananjanam that they've applied on their third eye. It's just liquid Sada Shiva. If I've got to put it very simply. Great. Now all of you, this is how they start the process. They just remember Swamiji in their third eye. And take a bow and then start the process. Writers, our audience, whenever you're ready, you can let me know. Hold it close to you. Makavya Rupini, hold it close to you. Describe anything that you start seeing. When you're ready, I will just say so. Are you guys ready? Take the paper and keep it with you. Fold it nicely, hold it tight. I think you can just go ahead and describe instead of writing. Yes? So are you also done? Both of you? Great. Keep that. Give me the notepad. Be free towards yourself. Fold it towards you. Please step closer. Whatever you describe it in the mic.
Okay, can I go ahead? Okay, so you live in a neighborhood which is like the location is very good. There's a lot of greenery, a lot of palm trees and everything. Your house is in a neighborhood, and the way I see your house is the roads are kindly spread out a little bit, and then there's not a whole lot of cars parked in the parking lot like you see in a lower end neighborhood.
Yes.
Your house is basically more like a stucco contemporary kind of house. And then it has like the roof is basically more like orange, like a reddish orange tint roof. And then your door that you have is, you have a nice house. So the door that you have is like a little solid one. You have to open it with a little pressure on it. You go into the house. It's more like a vibrant light colors that I see everywhere, because I guess you want to see more light into your house. You have stairs in your house that go like a little circular with a little cutoff on the top, and then you have a railing that oversees the house in the center as well. You have a
At this point, let me just ask our attorney from the States. How is he doing?
He's doing very well. So I live in the hills above San Jose, so it's a very open area, very rural, lots of greenery, lots of trees, like you said. The house is like a dark brown color, so you're close there. It's a very contemporary shaped house. It's a dome house. It's a very unusual house in that way, so you're accurate there. It's contemporary. And we have a staircase that goes along the side of the wall, just like you described, and overlooks the rest of the house.
And what about the palm trees?
There are trees right next to the house. There's no palm trees immediately in our property, but there are palm trees in the area.
So that means you're not only seeing just the house, you're seeing the whole area around it. And if I just let him, he would just continuously go on describing right from the bedroom, bathroom, what all exists inside, what is the mood of the people inside. How about, thank you so much, Vikram. See, it is not the ability to express a power. It is about standing up for what you believe in. The people who are standing up on stage over here, they are just making one statement towards you. They're making one grand statement to the world. That is, it is possible. It is possible to open the third eye. You should do it. If you want to do it, you come to Paramahamsa Nithyananda. It's as simple as that. Thank you, Vikram. Thank you, Vikram. You did phenomenally well today. You can just stand here. And thank you, Vinesh.
So what I can see is you have a two-story house, and it's rectangular shape. The bottom story is bigger than the top story, and the roof, you have a dark roof, and it's shaped like that on top, like a triangle. Your staircase that leads upstairs, it's either curved or angled. It doesn't go straight up. Your lounge room, the TV is on the left wall, and in front of it you have like a long rectangular coffee table, and the lounge you have in front of that is it's dark, and it has like a solid frame, like either a wooden frame, and then the padding. Your dining table, which is across the room, like your lounge and your dining is like joined, and your dining table is also rectangular, and it has 6 chairs, one on each side and 2 on the other sides, and they're dark colored, and either one or two of the chairs on the left side, you hardly push them in, like you always leave them pushed out a bit.
That's true.
How are they doing?
I just want to say, yes, no, amazing. The 2 chairs that you're talking about, they don't fit under the dining room table, and I'm always trying to push them under. And I also want to say that I have a palm tree. So I think that possibly he was seeing my palm tree. It might have been a little bleed over there. You're right, it's 2 stories. And the lounge and the living room and dining area are conjoined. It's one big room.
See, that is an incredible detail.
Yes.
How are you able to see something standing in one place in Bidadi, on stage in front of hundreds of people, actually thousands because we're live, and how are you accessing, this house is in, where is it? Your house?
It's in Rotorua, New Zealand.
Okay, this house is in New Zealand. How on earth, and Cody is standing right here, you guys don't know each other from before. I don't think you just decided to have a chit chat about, hey, let me tell you about my house today. Right?
Amazing, especially the chair part. This is something that I'm always trying to remedy. The 6 chairs, just like you said, 2 on either side, 1 on the corners, and I'm always
And the 2 chairs that you're not able to push in.
They're different. They're not part
Yes.
of the other 4. I tried to match them as best I could, so they're a little taller and they don't fit under the table.
This shows, thank you, Cody. You did it incredibly well today. That is just amazing. At this moment, when they're expressing the power, it is directly Sadashiva expressing. Directly from the space of oneness, Swamiji simply expressing through you. It does incredible things to your body. Of course, your mind just decides to say bye-bye to you at that moment. And I think we have one more person who's very special because all of his daughters are adepts at expressing extraordinary powers. Today, their father joins them on the stage. Oh yes, the daughters and one son, one tiny little kid. All of them were always on stage expressing extraordinary powers. Today the father joins them. So we welcome you.
Nithyanandam, whatever it is appearing, I will tell. It is not only your house, even your eating habit also sometimes it is coming. The property, you have 2 properties, and I am seeing that Hiranandani property is also one of that you have. It's coming, it's appearing, and it is actually you have 2 cars, and then you have you will spend, you will actually cook a different type of salad and things like that. You will spending more time on the cooking, and then nearest to the kitchen, you can see that special puja room is there, and then Swamiji is also there in that, and then you have one Swamiji's pada printed, something like that in photo, something you have. Okay, and then the dining table I'm seeing, and then mostly you have started driving the car those days. You may not be having that. At that time it was a Maruti 800 you have started the car.
Yes.
Oh God, this is too much. Please understand, just 21 days of being around Swamiji, and it's not that they've played with this power every single day. Actually, all of the IA participants here, I conduct the manifesting power session over here, just standing and helping them play with each other. All the participants have really tried to practice or play with the house scanning power just yesterday. And just yesterday, the three of them said, I think I'll go and do a demo. It's as simple as that. It is not that they were practicing it for 21 days. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
And we look forward to many, many, many more spectacular demos. See, it is not a joke. He said do house scanning. But he even told about the Maruti 800 that she was driving a long time back and doesn't have anymore. That is amazing. Thank you. Thank you all so much for your great cooperation. Ma, would you like to share anything after he spoke?
Yes, what he said is true. I was driving a Maruti 800, and after some time, we bought newer cars, and I learned to drive those as well. But I was not very comfortable, so I stopped driving because we have a driver.
And you saw that. Yes. Incredible.
Thank you.
See, please understand, can you also share how it feels? Come stand. You are our stars today. Please share how it feels to be expressing the powers. You're a consultant, you're a CEO, and you're a writer, a waiter. Yes. It's absolutely useful in their day-to-day life. Absolutely. Yes. What Swamiji is sharing is, it's not just scanning somebody's house and proving to people you've got a power. Hey, no. In business.
This is the best negotiation power.
Absolutely. If you have this one power, you can sit wherever you want in any part of the world and literally control over there. So why don't you guys share? How is this power helping you? How do you feel to express these powers?
Thank you. So, actually, you know what? I'm going to be very honest with you. I was a little frustrated because I couldn't get my third eye open, and I took a red eye to get here to open my third eye. So, so my wife was like, "Can you do it in 21 days? Seriously?" And I was like, "I'll try." Then, you know, I wasn't able to, I was guessing it right, and, you know, I was always guessing it right, and I had this thing that, you know, I'm guessing it right. And, yesterday, I heard Yoga Mata, she was mentioning, Mahayoga, mentioning that, you know, you need to let Swamiji in and let him do the job. Just get out of the way, and I think you'll get the answer. So I just followed it to the key. And I think something happens within me when I just close. It's just like a little heat going up my spine, and then my forehead turns a little flickering a little bit, and then I see the answers, and it just happens to be right. And I'm able to get into details as well. Like, I try to give a surface of what it is, because nobody wants to go into details. So I give the surface, and when they want questions, I go into the room and scan it, and then see where they are.